Well, hello there, YouTube.
Right up in here somewhere you can look back and see Coldwater Ridge. It's not here, it's up here. It's kind of cool. But if you look, you'll see the little blue turquoise colored roof on it down there.
Yeah, I can see it.
There it is.
Wow, that thing was way up there where we were.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
we're climbing high.
Yeah, it's amazing how quick you gain elevation. Yeah, it's amazing that we're looking down on it from that far. We're looking way up at it at the lake.
Yeah. That's crazy. Look at all these stumps out here.
This little turnout right here is where it was just like a media frenzy through here when the mountain was acting up again.
Oh, I imagine. Well, this is probably as close as they were letting people do, right?
Well, you could get all the way up to Johnston Ridge. It's just right on the corner.
Oh, okay.
And there's a lot of media up there too, but for some reason that was kind of out of the way of the tourists and stuff. And you'd see all the different news agencies all lined up with their lights on them and stuff. And
wow.
Isn't that something? You can hike up the backside of the mountain and stand right over the top of that and look right down the hole.
By you mean normal people?
Yeah, normal people. That would be a certain death. And it's not the going up that gets you, it's the coming back down. Your legs really get weak.
Yeah, I got a question for you.
What's that?
Do you name your bikes?
I haven't until I started motovlogging. I really don't. It's just kind of more of a slang name, like the old barn find and the old iron and just silly things. I haven't come up with any official name for them. Seems like most people do. Did you name yours?
Yeah, I did.
What you call her?
Kate.
Kate?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
After it sounds real dorky here, but Kate Mulgrew, the feisty redhead that plays Captain Janeway.
Oh, yeah.
The old the Star Trek Voyager.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
She's one of my favorite actresses of it.
That's awesome. Too bad the camera can't pick up all them fallen trees on those hills way back there.
Yeah.
And that again too used to be way more, just time goes by and they just rot away.
No, we're not smoking.
Yeah. Well, the ridge, the top of
There you go.
Yeah, that's where I'm going tonight. Because I'm going from the south side.
You're going from there
All from the way behind to the top there to look down into the caldera.
Quick little video to show I actually made it up here.
All right, so we checked out Johnston Ridge and we're heading down. I'm recording, by the way.
All right. Well, thanks for riding up here with me, man. That was so awesome.
Oh, hell yeah.
Get to experience it through two people's points of view here.
Oh, heck yeah. I'm always sucker for a ride up to the mountain. It never gets old to me, ever. Plus, I used to come up here so often. It's kind of a reminder of days going by, coming up here, taking a bajillion pictures and just goofing off.
Yeah. Well, this is definitely one of the places that I've wanted to come back to. And I absolutely hate car trips. I've driving for a living, being stuck in a cage, rolling around for long periods of time is not my cup of tea.
Yeah, yeah.
But now that I got a bike, I just want to go everywhere.
I hear you. Alberta. Wow, that kind of bike's going like real slow. Wow, it's like an old it was a DR200.
And he's got 2 up on it too. So
Yeah,
that's why he's going so slow.
That'll make Baker X Derek proud. I made a crazy offer to him to rebuild that DR200 for no charge and sell him the parts at employee cost. I got the okay from the GM, because we're not supposed to sell parts at our cost to other people, and he said he felt funny shipping it out of country, and he thought the shop was in Vancouver, BC, and I said, I emailed him back, so I'm actually in Washington State, and here's our website and whatever, and I never heard back from him.
He's down in California, isn't he?
Yeah. San Bernardino is what he calls it.
Yeah. I watch some of his stuff too. I love his intros.
Oh yeah. I don't know what it is about that guy. He just has me in hysterics.
There's I think there's even been a couple of videos that like he's done where it's like the intro, he'll come down the stairs and like he'll like pretend to fall or something.
Oh yeah.
I'll watch that just for the intro. I need to laugh. I'll watch that and then shut it off.
Did you see the one? It was a skit, but he comes down and his DR's missing, and his buddy from up north or whatever had taken it. It was outside a XXX, like one of those book and video stores or whatever those things are.
Adult shop.
Yeah. That was funny. It's weird to think a place of so much trauma is now a tourist attraction.
Yeah, people like destruction.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there's a function on your phone, on the iPhone, where it says send location.
Oh, yeah.
And it'll send the coordinates, it'll send an address if you're close to an address. But that would be very useful if you were to not be able to text or something.
Yeah.
Just be able to hit that one button. I wonder if you could find a way to make Siri do that for you. You could do it while you're stuck in your helmet.
Yeah.
Like in an accident or something?
Yeah, say, hey gal, I need help. that drops you right in the Coldwater Visitor Center down through there.
Those spiders corner pretty good, don't they?
Yeah, they're not bad at all. You know, at first, like I say, because the handling is so different than a bike. They're just a couple little rules you learn, but you learn it really quick. I mean, if you're riding bikes and stuff, I mean, you learn it so fast.
Right.
I just seen a helicopter going down through there. There he is, right there. He's about to disappear in the hill.
See him. And I want to someday, maybe when I'm an old man and have nothing else to do, I want to build by hand my own bike, like a Harley.
Oh yeah.
Chopper or something.
I would love to do that.
I want to do that since I was a kid. And
just from the ground up, that would be awesome.
Just bare bones, as skinny and lanky as I can make it.
Yeah.
Maybe a rigid frame and a seat that makes you wish you'd had a styrofoam butt.
Yeah. Yeah, the worse it can be, the better, you know?
Right. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to bring the little lady out here.
Oh, yeah.
She won't like that.
Yeah, you can take your time, go to the little gift shops and all the little things. They love that stuff.
Yeah, well, I definitely have to do it in the car because it takes her 20 minutes to get out.
Yeah, yeah.
She got to grab her purse, grab her phone, then she got to drink some water and, you know,
yeah.
write a book, and then she'll get out of the car.
Yeah.
She's a sweet gal, though.
That's cool. I love these curved bridges.
I know, and I had seen a couple of them before, and I'm like, how do they build them without them falling over? They don't they build them with like one side at a time?
Yeah, I have no idea. That'd been interesting to. And so, like, you look at the metal beams underneath it, it's just perfectly curved with the road. I'm like, Jesus, what process was used for that?
Engineering, probably.
It's pretty wild. It's weird that the elevation sign is missing both directions. It was like 4280 or something, I think it said.
Well, if you wanted to, I could look it up. We could stop. I could check it on my phone. I
Yeah.
got altimeter.
Yeah,
altimeter. Got one of those on there. Somehow I managed to get it to work on an airplane.
Oh, that's creepy, isn't it?
Yeah. Watch the elevation go up, 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 up. And the funny thing is, I actually got a miles per hour speed reading.
Yeah, I've got a little pocket Garmin GPS that I took with me to, they flew me out to Springfield to the Spider Fest thing. And I snuck that thing out of my bag and turned it on. That was trippy.
Yeah.
I think I saved it. You can kind of like a screen print kind of a thing, but it's just like a piece of data or whatever. I think I saved it.
Yeah, I think the highest speed we reached was like 540 miles an hour. Something like that.
That's wild to think that you're cruising along that speed.
Right?
What's really weird is isn't Mach 1 somewhere around 750 miles an hour or something like that? That's crazy. This jetliner is, just kind of cruising along it, not too far from Mach 1. It's crazy.
Yeah. bust wings, literally.
Still amazes me when you stare out that window at what you're about to jump on, that sucker can take off and fly in the air.
Right?
Especially like a 747 or something. It's like, there ain't no way that thing's coming off the ground.
There was, I went on a trip with my boss, and it was the only time I've ever been in a commercial airplane. And so it was a very interesting experience, especially there was one little jaunt that we took where it was a smaller plane, and it was the seats were only two at a time, like two on each side.
Oh yeah.
It's like a bombardier or something.
Oh yeah.
And so they, for some reason, the secretary or whatever put us seat right next to each other. We're both really big guys. That was a very cuddly experience.
Oh
but,
yeah.
But it was a really nice view out the window, which I was flashing up against. Yeah, most of the time I got stuck in the middle seat.
Oh God.
And luckily for me, most of the trips, there were all statured, skinny people.
Yeah.
Fortunately for them, I'm not one of them. And but I remember the last trip we were on a 747 towards the tail end of it, and this little old lady tries to get in the seat and put her armrest down.
Yeah.
And I'm like, ma'am, that's not gonna work. It's like she's trying to like paper cut, you know, the guillotine style paper thing, trying to chop off my fat roll, and I'm like, that's not gonna go. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I love when they get them down, and you got to kind of spread out between the two seats, you know, and they want to put their arm on the armrest, so you're sitting here like, oh God, this flight's never going to end. Oh God, I hate that. Whenever possible, I immediately ask for an aisle seat. I feel, even though you don't have that much more room, at least I can spill out into the aisle. Plus I can see down the aisle, and it doesn't give me that, like I'm, pinned in feeling, and make me feel, man, if I got a window seat, like on a 3 or 4 row thing, and you're wedged in there against the side of that that cabin, and in that pre-takeoff thing before the air conditioner really gets going, it gets hot. Oh man, I literally just have to talk myself out of just completely freaking out.
Yeah. I hit a bee and it was sitting on my leg stinging me.
Did get through, huh?
Did not get through. These pants are thick enough. Didn't quite make it.
That's awesome. Now you got me paranoid. It's cool going down the Hofstad Bridge. It almost has like a higher feeling to it. You're starting at the top, going down, and it's like, whoa, don't look over the edge.
This one here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Yeah, that's an eerie ass feeling.
Like a giant ski ramp.
Yeah. Hey, I just thought of something. My kid used to go here all the time and talked me into going there after work one day when both of us were at the Longview store. It's back behind that Chevron station. It's called the 49er.
Oh yeah, I saw that coming in.
Yeah, and God, he told me what it was, a hamburger that I got, but it's like a country kind of a kitchen type of thing. But whatever this hamburger was, he had me get was phenomenal. Ooh, that just made me hungry thinking about that.
That sounds like a good place to me.
Yeah. Shit, we'll stop for gas, and it's literally just right, almost behind that gas station.
It is a weird experience talking to other motorcycles while riding.
Yeah, it's wild, isn't it?
It's actually the first time I've ever used this Sena as an intercom,
Oh, really?
other than just talking to my kid on the back.
Oh, that's cool.
Most of the time I'm just ignoring her because she's babbling on about something.
Yeah. Yeah, them kids just gotta just go and go and go, don't they? What's really cool is when you get down California, you get a whole group of guys. That's really cool.
Yeah, I can't wait.
You know, and just some of the conversations that you're not even involved with, just listening, is just funny as hell.
It'd be cool to be a bird out here
Oh man.
just for a weekend.
Hey, when you were a kid, did you ever have the flying dreams where you could fly?
Uh-huh.
Oh God. Hey, how come you don't have those as you get older? I haven't had a flying dream and I don't even remember when.
I still have them every once in a while.
Oh man.
It's just usually I wake up,
Yeah.
get that jerk, and it's like, whoa,
Oh yeah.
oh yeah, screaming.
Yeah, I love those. You know, some dream, whatever's going on, everything's cool, and all of a sudden you fall off a cliff or off the edge of something. Oh man, that'll get you out of bed in a hurry.
You ever have that dream where you go to school in your underwear?
Well, you do what?
Go to school in your underwear?
Oh, yeah, I have.
I've actually gone to school in my underwear.
No kidding.
No shit. My mom swore they were short.
Oh no.
And then the kids pointed out that they only had one button.
And that makes all the difference.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, when I first started going to school, I think I was in first grade. It was probably kindergarten too. But I'd have these. It's like when you first realize, modesty. When
Right.
you're that age, you could care less. And then all of a sudden, it's like everything. Nobody can see me, not even my mom anymore.
Yeah.
And I'd have these crazy dreams that all of a sudden I'd be in the classroom and I'd be butt-ass naked. And I'm hiding behind everything trying to figure out how I'm going to get out of the school without being seen. I mean, geez. And, at that age, that's just like horrifying. And I'd wake up in this cold sweat, just, oh my God, thank God it was a dream, Now, if I had a dream like that, I'd just be afraid I'd offend the shit right out of somebody.
Like, oh, my eyes.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, that shade is nice right here.
Yeah, that feels real good. I have literally been recording the whole way down that hill. How long has that been? I can't even read the thing, as usual. Well, I'm going to sign this thing off. Well, they got some stories anyway.